When I was a kid, both of my parents left for work early every morning. They'd drop me off at my grandmother's house before sunrise, where I'd eat breakfast and head to school. That was our routine for years until she passed away during my junior year of high school. After that, I started coming straight home to an empty apartment. Not long after, my mom began complaining about something strange. Every evening when she came home, the phone next to her bed, one of those old 80 seconds corded push-button phones, had its receiver off the hook. She was sure I'd been using it, but I hadn't. Every morning she'd leave it neatly on the base, and by the time she returned, it was always hanging loose. One afternoon, I got home earlier than usual. Let me explain the layout from the front door. You could see the living room, dining room, and kitchen door, plus a short hallway that led to my parents' bedroom and mine. There was no other entrance. The windows were narrow, old-style casement windows with screens, and we lived on the third floor. As soon as I stepped inside, I froze. I heard two clear footsteps coming from my parents' bedroom. I dropped my backpack and ran straight there. It took seconds. The room was empty, completely still. But then I saw it, the phone receiver was on the floor, stretched so far that the cord was pulled tight to its limit. Later, I tried everything to recreate it, shaking the table, knocking the phone over, even nudging it with my hand. No matter what I did, the receiver would land on the table or right next to it, never that far away. The only way to make it land where I'd found it was to carefully pull the cord, place it there, and hold it for a few seconds. It couldn't have happened by accident. I hung the phone back up and immediately it rang. It was my dad. His first words were, "What's wrong?" I asked him why he'd say that. He sounded uneasy. He said he'd called just a few minutes earlier. Someone had answered he thought it was me, but whoever it was didn't speak. Just silence. After a while, he hung up and kept trying to call back, only getting through right after I placed the receiver back on the base. I still don't know what happened that day. I know I heard footsteps. I know no one was there. No one passed me, no windows were opened, and there was nowhere to hide. The room was cluttered under the bed and in the closet. And after that, my mom never found the phone off the hook again.